Hi everybody, this is Lori from Amicable Alchemy. I just got my brand new tarot deck in the mail. At least that should be my new tarot deck in the mail. Um, I had recently funded the Grimalkin Tarot and I love this deck. It's absolutely beautiful. Cards are very slick. They're a little bit thin and flexible, but they shuffle really well. Um, anyway, right after I got that deck, the creator of Grimalkin Tarot and the Crow Tarot, which you may be more familiar with, started a new deck, Guardian of the Night. And obviously, I had to fund that one as well because I'm not going to miss out on it. Unlike the Crow Tarot, it's not going to hit most shops. She's selling it directly through her website and on, what is the name of that fund? Not GoFundMe. Indiegogo. So I waited to open up the envelope and thank goodness this looks like what it's supposed to be. Yes. This was shipped directly from the printer. She will be sending the guidebook out later. My Grimalkin Tarot guidebook came in quite a while later because it was shipped out right at the start of the pandemic. Hopefully this guidebook won't be as delayed as anything through the post office was then. So here we go. Guardian of the Night. Absolutely gorgeous box. I honestly do like this better than the tin box that we got with the Grimalkin. The tin box is nice. And I love, it came with this little bag. I did not put it in this bag. It came with this bag. And whatever scented that, it smells so good every time I open it. And yes, I know this is not the Guardian. This is the Grimalkin. But just to show you what I'm comparing it to, more or less what I was expecting to get. These came from the same printer and the same artist as the Guardian of the Night. Honestly, within months of each other. And I just thought the packaging was so cute in here, and there's plenty of room to put, say, crystals inside instead of on top of the stack, which is lovely. But the guidebook is much bigger than the tin anyway, so it's only moderately useful to have the bigger tin. I like the smaller hand feel of the cardboard boxes, and this is really nice. So I haven't actually had a chance to look over it, obviously, and I've been too busy to keep up on all the updates once I knew that I was actually going to get it. But, oh, I like that. I remember seeing the artwork when she first posted it for the back of the deck, but I'm not so good at visualizing. It's one of the reasons I make things, because I have ideas, but I don't really know what they're going to be until they're done, you know? It's just how I work. I create things so I can see them, mostly. So, here, we're going to get started. I'm going to sit down. I'm not going to be able to see the camera, so hopefully I keep everything centered well. So we have the world with the bee. Absolutely beautiful. This is even prettier, I think, than the Grimalkin Tarot, and I am in love with the artwork on that. I'm in love with the artwork on the Crow Tarot. It's why I bought it. A lovely girl at the shop actually opened up her deck and showed me, and that's why I bought that. We have the Fool. I'm not going to go in depth on these. I am not a professional tarot reader. I do a little bit for myself, but I'm not a professional. So we're going to leave an actual review to actual pros, at least for now. The Magician, adorable. The High Priestess, pretty sure that's a fox bat. I'm not super up to date on all the bats, but I love bats. And that is such a beautiful card. And the Empress. The little kits. I think they're called kits. The Emperor. Let's see. The ram there. She always puts all these little details in here that at first you don't notice. AFB. It's really kind of hard to see. You really have to look. the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot. I can't tell, is that a honey badger or just a badger? I love it either way. Badgers are great. Strength. And you notice a lot of similarities. I mean, these are the same kind of poppies that she uses in her other decks. And even though her artistic style follows through from deck to deck, each deck is different. I still don't have, I think it's called the Wise Dog, the Good Dog, the Wise Dog Tarot, which is her other deck, which I don't have yet. But so far, all of her decks, there's elements that follow through. Her general art style, which I adore, is pretty much the same, but each deck is truly different. The Hermit, this is the very first Hermit card of hers that I did not immediately latch onto. I love her Hermit cards. I'm trying with spiders. I'm trying. But I'm not there yet, so hopefully someday this will grow on me like the other Hermit cards. I just love them. The Wheel of Fortune. You can see. I hope I'm holding that up right. I can't see the screen from here. Justice. More bats. Love them. And a baby possum, the Hangman. I love possums. You can see why I needed to get this deck. I'm like, oh, bats, possums. Yeah. Death. You can see, I think it's a mouse. Looks big for a mouse. Might be a rat. Temperance. The Devil. Little less tempting than some of them seem. I love that though, because the artwork always gives you a slightly different message from deck to deck. So I'm really excited about when the guidebook comes in. So the Tower, I love this tower. I think this is fantastic. I can't tell where it zooms in best. The Star. That is gorgeous. That's like a Christmas star. And the red from the poppies, and it looks like snow in the background, and the stag. This is like an old-fashioned, before lots of gift wrap and that kind of thing, Christmas. The very woodsy, old-school Santa in the fur cloak kind of Christmas. I like that vibe. The Moon. You can see it's in a city block. The Sun, which is actually really neat because the sun's down here at the bottom of the card. You don't see that very often. At least I haven't seen that very often. It's like a night sky up here and the sun at the bottom. Yeah, I can't wait for that guidebook to come in. Judgment. I swear that bird is like screaming at the snake. I love that. Ace of Wands. Oh, more spiders. But also fireflies, which have always been one of my favorites. Favorite non-animal creatures. Two of Wands. I may be taking too long with this. I'm sorry if I am. Three of Wands. Four of Wands. Ah, I love them. I think that's magpies. They look like magpies to me. With the moon and the fireflies, and yeah, a lot of my favorite things. Five of Wands. Busy beaver. Six of Wands. Love it. With the tails. Seven of Wands. Looks like a ghost in the back, almost. Totally white. Almost featureless. Eight of Wands. Nine of Wands. It's neat because you can see two or three of them almost stabbing in. I think that's a coyote. Ten of Wands. I love how she just repeats the elements. I know that most tarot decks do that. I connect with her art a lot, so it kind of registers more for me, I think, with her decks. Page of Wands. I want to look at the details, but I don't want to slow down the recording. Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. Ah, the crown. Nice. King of Wands, same crown. Ace of Cups. That's a gorgeous lotus. I think that's lotus. Two of Cups. More lotus. Three of Cups. So cute. I love her artwork. Four of Cups. Why did I make that noise? That's weird. Five of Cups. Oh, wow. Fireflies in the whole cups. Six of Cups. I like that. That's really interesting the way she did. The elephants are totally different up here than they are down here. Completely different style. Seven of Cups. Oop. Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups. Ten of Cups. Page of Cups. Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. King of Cups. I may have to check my other decks where there's crowns, because these are all identical crowns no matter the suit. Ace of Swords, and it's not something that I've noticed before. I love these. My mother was obsessed with these flowers at one point, and then they completely took over the garden, and they do that. They're kind of invasive, actually, but they're gorgeous. Two of Swords. Three of Swords. Four of Swords. The little lovies. Five of Swords. Six of Swords. These blend in a little bit more than the others, I think. Seven of Swords. Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. 10 of Swords. Page of Swords. Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords, isn't she gorgeous? King of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. I love all these owls, that she is totally different types of owls, but they're not all the same. Two of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. That's gorgeous. I would honestly just happily wallpaper my house in pictures of her cards. Five of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. More spiders. Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. And King of Pentacles. So that is the Guardian of the Night tarot deck. Every card. With the Grimalkin, she actually included two different cards, the Unity card and the Grimalkin card. And if I can pull those out, I don't see any bonuses like this. I know that there's some sort of bonus that's coming with the guidebook, but I can't remember exactly what. So, sorry there, buddy. But just as an idea, like, you can see the similarity in artwork, but how it's not identical. And actually, I just realized the size of the deck is different too. This is much more narrow, which I like for shuffling. Same height, but more narrow. Yeah. Are these as slick? Yeah, these are definitely, definitely as slick as the Grimalkin cards, yes. Which is really nice for shuffling. It's not so great if you're trying to do a layout, say, on your bed or something soft, like a couch or something where your body weight makes it slope at all, because then they just keep sliding down. But it is really nice for shuffling. Grimalkin! That's a Grimalkin. That's one of the bonuses. By the way, Hermit card. Remember I mentioned the Hermit card? How much I love her Hermit cards. I'm going to have to work on the spider in this Guardian of the Night, but I love her Hermit cards in general. Unity! There it is. So these are the two bonus cards that came in the Grimalkin deck. The Grimalkin and the Unity card. I just love that face. Beautiful cats. So that is it, and thank you for watching. I hope this helped. I will post a link to her website down below in the description, so you can follow her progress or order extra decks that she has. Find out when she's raising funds for a new deck, like she's currently doing the Oracle deck. So that's it for this unboxing. I hope you enjoyed looking at this deck and her beautiful artwork. She is raising funds for an Oracle deck to go with this, and I will put a link in the description box below so you can see her website, see what deck she has available, anything that she's creating new for Indiegogo or anywhere else. I'm sure she will update her website. So thanks again. This is Lori from amicablealchemy.com, where I make This is a one of a kind right now, but crystal healing bracelets and other jewelry, working on some malas. And that's all. Thanks. Bye.